Thank you, Mr President. My question is to the Minister representing the Prime Minister, Senator Cormann. Minister, the Murray-Darling Basin is in crisis. The environment is in collapse. Communities are on the brink of having no clean drinking water. Family farms have their backs against the wall. And the Water Minister says he doesn't even believe in climate change. And he says he can't do anything except pray for rain. When will the Morrison Government get its head out of the sand on climate change and come to tackle the drought rather than just praying for rain and giving communities your hopes and prayers?
Minister representing the Prime Minister, Senator Cormann.
Thank you very much, Mr President. Firstly, our government, of course, is committed to effective action on climate change. Not only are we on track to meet and exceed the emissions reduction targets signed on to in Kyoto, we also have a plan to meet our emissions reduction targets to 2030 agreed to in Paris. In relation to the Murray-Darling Basin, the government is committed to delivering the Murray-Darling Basin plan and, of course, to ensure benefits flow to communities, farmers and the environment. We have achieved a lot, but we acknowledge the basin plan isn't perfect. Reversing the effects of the past 100 years of management will take time. The basin isn't just a source of precious water, it's our food bowl. Almost half our irrigated agriculture production comes from the basin. It's home to more than 2 million people and supports tens of thousands of businesses. So we are committed to effective action on climate change. We are committed to effective implementation of the basin plan, but we do understand that it takes time to reverse 100 years of previous decision-making.
Senator Hanson-Young, supplementary question.
Thank you, Mr President. When will the government develop a drought plan that actually includes climate change and deals with the over-extraction by big corporate irrigation and the gaming of the system by big, rich water barons?
Senator Cormann.
Thank you very much, Mr President. I reject the premise of the question, and I put it to Senator Hanson-Young that our plan, both on climate change and on the Murray-Darling Basin—
Senator Hanson-Young on a point of order.
I'd just like just a clarification. Is the minister saying they don't have a drought plan at all?
Senator Hanson-Young, that's not a point of order. Senator Cormann.
Thank you very much, Mr President. I absolutely reject the accusations that were included in that question, and I put it to Senator Hanson-Young, as I do to the Senate, that the government is implementing an appropriately balanced plan to effectively address climate change, and an appropriately balanced plan to appropriately deal with the issues faced in the Murray-Darling Basin.
Senator Hanson-Young, a final supplementary question.
Thank you, Mr President. No drought plan, no climate plan. For 6 years, the National Party have been in charge of water policy in this country. How bad does it need to get? How bad does it need to get before the Prime Minister takes the water portfolio off the Nationals?
Senator Cormann.
Thank you very much, Mr President. That is a ridiculous proposition. The Liberal National Party is a strong coalition, and we've got outstanding National Party colleagues who have performed responsibilities for the water portfolio, and none more so than the current Minister with responsibility for water, Minister Littleproud. Mr President, while there is, there's always noise, while people throw rocks, we just continue to get on with doing the job that needs doing.
Senator Wong.